Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and welcome
The
to
fans have
today's
pulled out all
match.
the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre half.
Oh, good climb! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Dembele simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
And it's Messi. Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko powering forward here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Desai. Cucurella. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Messi. Still goalless. And the pass is intercepted. Gerrard. Varane defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now he's got space here, and he was alert to it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rafael Leao.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And no, that was never going to make it. Well, there is a look that says it all. Shevchenko! Off the post! Semenyo looking for a runner. Cruyff receives it in a good position here. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Semenyo, he is just caressing the ball. And that's played in low. Rafael Leao. And it's Cucurella. Looking for options for movement. Pepe kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Good ball over the top. Gerrard. Shevchenko. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Now it's Cruyff. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Gerrard. Now it's Owen. Vieira. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bruno Fernandes concedes a free kick for that. Vieira. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Dembele. Gerrard. Some good work on the right flank here. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's a promising position. And this is Gerrard. Vieira. He'll try from distance! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So between them, no goals at all so far.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs. Substitution in progress.
So right back into the action.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Nice physical challenge. Can he get on the end of this? Kaká. Oh, that's a fine interception. Rafael Varane. And back to the keeper. Buffon, dominant, commanding, a true colossus between the posts. Liverpool come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Looking for the run. Bruno Fernandes, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Cucurella. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Owen. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Marcelo. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just...
Shot, surely! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That has been cut short. So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Owen. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Searching pass he's played there. Luis Suarez. Vieira does really well there, he is strong. Cucurella. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well played, well played. Wan-Bissaka. Messi. Liverpool do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Middlesbrough appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Gerrard. And here's Dembele, and goes for a shot! And that's a good finish. And late in the day, a telling moment.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Substitution on the field, number 15.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 18.
So the first
Messi.
moment of real
Number
significance.
5.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles,
Coming on the
but he's
field,
got a big decision to
number
make here.
20,
He needs to see this one out.
Number 23.
And if you have just joined us, still
Number
just
6,
one goal
Eduardo
between them.
Camavinga.
1-0 the score.
Substitutions taking place.
Rafael Varane. That's a lovely, neat pass. Thuram, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. That's good vision. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Liverpool surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Now that's well seen too. Camavinga. Now it's Owen. The final 5 minutes. And here's Shevchenko. Lovely, now then.
Middlesbrough really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
In with the challenge. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, the movement is slick, the
There will be
speed
1
is
minute
slippery.
added time.
The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's it. Liverpool have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Kaka claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Tickets at hand as it's time.
Your reflections then, Jim?
This was a fantastic display, Peter, of expansive football. They stretched their opponents at every given opportunity, and they ran them ragged. It was all highly impressive. Well, if only you could play like this every week. That was a real standard setter.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.